How you guys doing? Eric here. Today is Saturday, May 2nd, 2015. Welcome to the occupied states of America, where we're living the nightmare. Springtime in the Rockies. And gotta work today so I can survive this fucking shithole fucking economy that we got. This price of living keeps fucking skyrocketing. So I gotta work 6 goddamn days a week, or 7, just to keep my head above water, so I can maybe save a couple of cents. Look at that view, man. That's gorgeous. There goes a nice airplane spraying a Chem Trail over the Continental Divide. Something that people have gotten pretty much used to seeing now. But if you can see behind me, the whole sky is nothing but fucking milky white Chem Trail fucking nightmare. But yeah, we're heading down through Clear Creek County again. See if we can find any road pirate activity going on this morning. I'm sure they'll be out there fleecing the population, generating revenue for the New World Order, friggin' United Nations, that are set to really come in and end America as we know it, as we knew it. I mean, it's already changed fucking 180 degrees since 9/11, even before that. Yeah, man, the cops are out here all up and down these highways, man. Sheriffs, State Patrol. You drop down into Blackhawk, they got the Blackhawk PD, Golden and the Golden PD. They're just out there fucking looking for any reason to pull you over, speeding, or you know, you're going a couple miles over the speed limit. That's good enough for them fuckers. They want to pull you over and see if your papers are all in order. Sir, I'm going to have to see all of your papers now. Your insurance papers is expired. We're going to have to impound your vehicle and take you to jail. Yeah, now if you don't have your fucking insurance papers in the car, they goddamn take you to jail. It's insane. Even though they know you got insurance, what they're really looking for, though, is to see if you've been smoking any weed or drinking, man. That's their racket, man. That's the big money maker for them. That's how they destroy lives. You know, the alcohol, you know, it's been played out pretty much. People know. But a lot of people still aren't hip to the whole smoking marijuana and driving thing, man. It's really bad, you know. They smell a little bit of marijuana, or they can even pretend like they smell marijuana, or you know, they go around and they hallucinate, smell things, man. Yeah, sir, I'm detecting an odor of marijuana coming. I'm gonna have to search you and your vehicle, because it's illegal to have it in your car if it's not sealed up in a properly regulated, taxed, sealed container from a dispensary. If you have a bag that's not sealed up in your car, man, they'll fucking nail you. That's a big racket for them, man. They're all about it now. I can't smoke weed anyways. When I did, man, I became real careful about it, man. Don't smoke and drive in Colorado, man. But a lot of people do, man. It's only a matter of time before they nail you for it. City of Blackhawk, 8,042 feet. Come on up and drop some change in the Black Hawk casinos. It's fun. That's how they advertise it. Or Colorado comes to have fun. Somehow, you know, they try to equate casinos with fun. You know? Fun! Ching, 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 ching. And then they have these commercials on the TV, you know, and all these people talking about how much fun they're having at the Lodge Casino. Where Colorado comes for fun. You ever go in there, man, you see fucking everybody's just walking around with like a bunch of zombies, man. And they're leaving all depressed because they just lost their fucking Social Security check. That's the casino way of fun. Somehow they stay in business. Time to hit the binders. Slow down, because you never know if there's going to be a cop around this corner. His fucking radar gun, or his laser, or whatever they're using now to get people for going 2 miles over the speed limit. A bunch of desperados is what they are. Fucking desperate. They're under pressure. You know, anybody who's a decent person, they can't do it anymore, man. They give it up. They quit being a cop because they realize what a fucking shitty fucking occupation it is. And how everybody hates them and they can't take it. They just can't take the hatred. It'll drive you mad after a while, I think. It really will. Fucking Chem Trails in the sky. Now you can see them. Yeah. I think it's good for us to fucking spray our fucking beautiful country with their fucking dirty, shitty fucking chemicals. We deserve that. That's what the people of America deserve. To be sprayed like cockroaches. Beautiful Black Hawk, Colorado. We used to call this place Black Hawk Rape. They destroyed the mountains, and mined it for the profit. And then when they were done mining it, they brought in the casinos. Lodge Casino, where Coloradans come to drop their Social Security check. This is the little Las Vegas of Colorado.
Typically funded in one check. You have to fund it over a period of time as short as 3 years. You can put as much as you want into the account. You can stop and start your contribution.
So yeah, now I'm heading out of Black Hawk, dropping down to Clear Creek Canyon, where the road pirates hang out. Do their thing. It's like shooting fish in a barrel for them, man. Yeah, I bet you they make millions of dollars a year in this canyon. You gotta watch your speed going through here, because they'll nail you. Yeah, the police activity has really gotten out of control, man. Through the whole fucking United States of America, coast to coast, man. They're teaching the cops to fucking hate people, teaching the cops that the American people are the enemy, and they're like a friggin' occupying army. You know, up here, man, up here in Gilpin County, they fucking treat you like dog shit, man. They get you in their little fucking romper room, their little fucking jail up there. Man, I never seen nothing like it. I've been in jails in LA and fucking Las Vegas, but man, they never treated me as bad as they did up here in Gilpin County. I swear to God, man, they fucking yell at you, fucking treat you like a fucking POW, man. That's basically what you are now. You know, they've been taught that ever since 9/11, man. It's all ratcheted up into this fucking shit fucking situation we're living in now, where they used to, you know, The days of America where you'd go to court and they'd slap you on the wrist, man, those fucking days are over with, man. Now it's, man, they fucking prosecute you to the full extent of the law, make you pay for nothing. Just because somebody called the cops on you. Because they were scared of you or something. Because, you know, they pissed you off. They set you up, man. That's what people are doing now, man. I think a lot of these people are working for the system, man. They go around setting people up, man, and then they lower the boom on them. It's a fucking nightmare, man. It really is a fucking nightmare with this law enforcement. They call themselves peace officers. Last time I got in trouble, man, one of my charges was interfering with a peace officer. Not obstructing, but it was, you know, of course they dropped that charge, but, you know, I went to these alcohol classes a long time ago with this guy that was really smart about this shit, man. And he told us all about how they put as many charges as they can on the ticket. If you ever notice, if you ever get in trouble, there'll never be just one charge, man. Very rarely will there be just one charge. They'll always find at least like 2 up to like 5 or 10 fucking charges on you. And then you know, they play the whole game in court with the DA and your lawyer. You know, and oh, we'll drop this charge, oh, blah, blah, blah. It's fucking retarded, man. It's like fucking school children fucking made up our court system. It really is.
Broken neck. So we need to get this right. But we don't need a prosecutor who seemingly has a political agenda here. That's not going to help us. I think she's also overcharged here, Charles. I think this may be start to come apart at the
charged them.
Speaking on Fox News,
6 officers are charged with murder or something.
Ignoring the 10 o'clock curfew, which is in place through the weekend. This is news on the Blaze Radio Network. Everyone is
This is news. Oh, slow down. Here's where the cops like to hang out.
The truth. Why not make it your source for the truth? Make theblaze.com your homepage for news that the other outlets won't even touch. Subscribe to the 2 riots. Blaze Radio's Tom Pease has more.
Seattle police made more than a dozen arrests and several officers injured after a May Day march turns violent. Seattle Police Captain Chris Fowler saying the demonstration turns into a riot. Police say anti-capitalist protesters damaged at least 2 dozen vehicles and light garbage cans on fire. 2 of the injured officers taken to a hospital with serious injuries.
Oh, sure they were. Same fucking shit.
Of Manhattan overnight. The May Day protest in New York, marchers talking most about police brutality.
We're here, number 1, to show solidarity with Baltimore and with everyone.
That's all we get these days.
Hurt by police, beat down by police.
This man saying he's a lifelong protester.
40 years I've been doing this, and I'm really tired of doing it, but I'm here because what happened 40 years ago is still happening now.
Another potential GOP candidate for the presidency saying he's close to making a decision.
Another fake puppet show running for president.
Making this decision, as you know, I've been trying.
Just so the people think they have some power.
That you need to do
Bullshit.
To make this decision the right way.
Elections are
New
fucking
Jersey's Republican
bullcrap.
Governor Chris Christie talking about his possible run for the White House in 2016.
He's going to join the puppet
Fox News'
show.
Brett Baer on Special Report. Baer asking Christie if he'll have to tone down his signature bluntness should he choose
Signature
to run.
fatness.
Sit down and shut up, work in Iowa or Ohio or...
If it's appropriate, it works. In the end, I think that people have come to notice me over the last 6 years.
You want to end world hunger, kill Chris Christie, man. That
Christie
fat
says his
fucker.
decision will likely come sometime in
He eats
June.
enough to feed a
Chris
fucking
Vermillion,
city.
The Blaze News.
Perfect weather at Churchill Downs today for the 141st running of the Kentucky Derby, the fastest 2 minutes in sports. I'm Brad James with news on the Blaze Radio Network. Truth lives here.
Yeah, right. Bullshit lives here.
KLZ 560 Denver.
The financial opinions and advice expressed on the following program are those